What's the word? Let us know when.
Domino's special
Sure, let us know.
$9.99.
I gotta restate my premium.
This is Buick.
Y'all don't want to listen to what's the word,
Buick.
family?
Exceptional.
Y'all don't want to listen to ads, man. Hook your boy up.
Bro, I've always too high on my priority list. Resume don't mean nothing because all you gotta do is book it. All you gotta do is pay for it, and you gonna battle a red. If he book red, you gonna battle Rosenberg. If he book Rosenberg, it doesn't really like it ain't like you had to beat him and beat him and beat him first. It's not a tournament. It's not a you know what I mean? It was definitely never that. And the wild, you know what the wild part is? The wild part is right. Seeing as how you never battled over there, yo, Knowledge, I just want to point something out. He's never battled there, but he's trying to say how the bookings get done. You see how wild that sounds? It sounds crazy. You've never battled there. You don't have a.
Your Honor in the building. What's the word, family? When y'all battle? Somebody just asked in the comments. The battle already happened? When the battle, bro? Babe, you okay? What? What was wrong? Same thing you said your heart was racing. Just calm down.
Personal relationship with the owner, I do, but you was telling me how the battles got booked. He say you gonna
Oh yeah, we still early, y'all. December 13th.
do this, you do that. Bro, I've always had options. Listen, hold on real quick. Listen, I've always had options every rare performance. Do you
Who
know
y'all got, man? Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all got the return of Showoff and Your Honor.
why I've always had options every rare performance? I had options. You might got to have it. Listen, he got it. I'm saying I got options because I headlined the first 5 events that of his existence. I headlined them all. That's why I had options for every name I got. That's why. Yeah, brother. Because I was at the top of the card, just like this one. I'm just explaining how bookings work. I'm not talking about ARP. I'm just talking about bookings in general. But you're explaining about rare breeds. No, they don't happen over there like that. Bookings in general is the nigga, the league owner pays the guy to battle you. It's not. So yeah, but you have options. I don't think it means that much to battle for whether that person is Mav or whether it's just somebody he paid for. I'm not dismissing your resume, but you asked me what I think of it. I'm trying to answer what I think of it. Let me ask you. What is your purpose in coming back to battle rap if it's not to build your resume, i.e. building your brand to make more money? And to do that, you got to get in front of the elites, right? So your resume is going to depict what you make in this, unless you just coming back in it because ain't nothing else going on. Let's do it another way, because I see you like to talk, so that's fair. Why you leave battle?
What's up? What's the word, people?
I like for stuff to make sense. Why you leave battle rap? Oh, I'm sorry. I got you. So, my daughter, bro. So, my oldest daughter's 23, bro. Like, she's an engineer that goes to Georgia Tech, right? So, I left battle rap because she needed to focus up, and it was extra stuff she needed to get done, and she needed her dad to do it. I don't know if you're a dad yet. You may not have them responsibilities. And then my son's 20, and he goes to Virginia State, and then he plays ball. So, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I was doing that father stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, the important stuff. Like, because I already did what a lot of people will never do in this culture. I've done it already. I've stood in front of the toughest guy in the culture and said you won't do nothing. I made one of the most.
I see 3-0 in the comments. A 3-0 in the comments. Okay. Let's start off with delivery. Let's start with delivery, y'all. Who got the better delivery?
Disrespectful people say.
When I say delivery, I'm talking about timing of the bar. I'm talking about voice, vocal projection. I'm talking about clarity, timing, vocal projection, clarity. Talk to me.
His homie was a cop. Like it's not a lot more to do. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, bro. To say I'm not a threat, it's like, bro, there's two icons I mentioned already. I've stood in front of the toughest guy in the culture and said you won't do nothing. I made one of the most disrespectful people say his homie was a cop. Like it's not a lot more to do. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm confused. Your accolades is standing in front of. See if that's better, bro. Edge got it.
These are facts. I like this conversation. So Anna is like, I know how Anna, me and Anna have a lot of great conversations. So Anna, to you, a resume doesn't truly matter. Like, as far as skill though, Anna, do you feel like Showoff has that level of skill that you respect when it comes to MCing and battle rap? I think he's solid. I think he's a solid battler. Again, I don't think it's nothing. I don't think I needed a tune-up. He's the tune-up before I go back to URL. He's a good tune-up. That's how you feel. He's a great tune-up before I get back to the where it matters in the real competition. He's a great tune-up for that. I wanted to tune up before the real competition. I wanted to tune up before him. I respect that. I wanted to tune up before him, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was somebody. And once they said him, I'm like, oh, okay, now that could be the tune-up. With all due humble respect and humility, that's a tune-up. And a tune-up is a good word for. It's a good word. That's a great word. We don't like it. Niggas don't like it in the. Somebody said resumes matter, but who's the better rapper? Of course I am. I've always been I mean, come on, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it on real with you. So, I respect even the tune-up thing, bro. Because I mean, it is what it is. It's possible you'll come back and have ring rust. It's possible I could come back and have ring rust. It's been years for both of us, right? I mean, but I mean, I can't put that on myself because when you're ready, you don't got to get ready. And I never actually really stopped. I just stopped performing on camera. I never stopped writing and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're a writer, you're a writer, right? But what I will say is,
Lord have mercy. If you're a writer, right? What they got to do with rust? We're not saying that your bars is not going to be whatever your brain can come up with. When we say rust, we talking about losing the step because the community or the culture keeps growing. It keeps going. If you don't want to say grow it, keep going. So, do you got the step for modern day battle rap? Is knocking off the rust. So, what are you talking about?
I don't really believe that you believe what you actually saying. I know that I'm trying my hardest to stay like, because it's a fine line between actuality and battle rap reality. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. But I just don't want for you to, Because I want a classic battle, bro, because you are talented, bro. I'm not up here saying you trash or nothing, bro. You're very talented. You know what I'm saying? It's even when I say comical, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, just like you may not have meant it disrespectful when you said warm-up. It's kind of like the same thing. I say comical because it's not easy being funny. You know what I'm saying? Facts. It's not easy. I never had to actually be a funny nigga. I was tall, dark, and handsome. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I never had to have that. You know what I'm saying? Especially to have it like natural like that, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be fun for me, just experiencing battling somebody who has that attribute. You know.
My man said I never even had to be funny because I was tall, dark, and handsome as a baby. I was tall, dark, and handsome as a tiny little kid. What are you talking about? Hold it down, Rankins. This guy, I be forgetting that Showoff is a like philosopher. You got to sit through this book.
It's gonna be like battling clips, just less important and popular. So you feel like battling Yall is like battling a less important, less popular Charlie Clips? Yeah, because even Charlie Clips say a couple street lines every now and then. But we know he's not really out there in the streets, man. As far as rapping, though, you don't feel like Yall can rap with you at all? No, man. Our subject matter is different. And one thing I can say, Yall prides himself at being a great rapper. Or Yall, how do you feel about that? Well, you know, one of the downsides of battle rap is that we all think we.
There we go, people. So rapping to show off is subject matter. It's not flow, cadence, things of this nature. It's not intricacy of the bars or wittiness of a bar. It's what did he just say? Hold up, I gotta hear it again. I gotta figure out his criteria.
Less popular Charlie Clips. It's gonna be like battling clips, just less important and popular. So you feel like battling Yall is like battling a less important, less popular Charlie Clips? Yeah, because even Charlie Clips say a couple street lines every now and then. But we know he's not really out there in the streets, man. As far as rapping, though, you don't feel like Yall can rap with you at all? No, man. Our subject matter is different.
Subject matter. It sounds like an English class.
And one thing I can say, Yall prides himself at being a great rapper. Or Yall, how do you feel about that? Well, you know, one of the downsides of battle rap is that we all think we know each other's career by heart. We all think we know each other's timeline. We all think we've seen everything. We think our opinion on that person is the correct opinion. Not only is it just ours, but it's correct. And that's one of the downsides of battle rap, because if you know me, I haven't been a jokester in a long time. This shit come out as fire and it's rhyme. I'm one of the best rapper niggas. But most people don't know. They ain't watching this shit on the app. They ain't watching that. They just don't know. And it be like that. Me knowing that, I don't feel no way. I understand. Yeah, I get it. You only get to see what you see, and we make out assumptions, and we make out assumptions based on what we see. But if motherfuckers really knew each other's timeline by heart, they would all, we would think differently about each other. So I ain't got no worries with that. I ain't worried about that. But I will say, though, just on some, not even on no hating shit, just because I really do want the best for every artist, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do get an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? If you do get an opportunity after this, because I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. If you happen to get smoked by me, which is possible, I don't want for you to, I understand being confident, but I also believe in being reality based. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible you can get bodied by me that night. And that will definitely make it so that you don't even get an opportunity to go back, because especially the fact this is dropping on YouTube, it's like, bro, I'm telling you, I've done it before. In real life, bro. I'm telling you, I've done it before. I've battled people that was on their way over there, and because I got them up out of here, they never even got the chance, bro. So what I will say is, if the opportunity does present itself,
He got an extensive resume, y'all. So it's hard to think of all the people he battled. But even if his analogy or his example is, I battled people that was on their way over there and I stopped them from battling. You do know he already been over there, right? So it still don't fit your example. Who have you stopped that already battled there from coming back? He chose to do a tune-up battle. I'm pretty sure he can call P or whoever's in his staff and get a battle. Look at all these nexus and weird things going on. He can get a battle if he wants to. He'd rather tune up so he can have a nice battle, so he can be knock off the cobwebs. You get it? No, you don't.
Make sure you work out some kind of deal contractually where even if you can't get your battles to drop on YouTube and it is an app, make sure you work something out where you get some type of perk or like a music video or feature.
Fred, why don't he just say the name? Tell us the name. You know why? Because then he have guys like us say, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Simple. We the truth finders.
From a signed artist, because everybody connected to somebody that's famous or something. You know what I'm saying? Something where you can make some money outside of that right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'll say. Just because it's a lot of stuff you do have that I wouldn't know, because if it's on the app, I wouldn't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you might be trapped there. I'm sorry to hear that. You saying you could smoke them so bad on the 13th that it might not. It's happened already. That next step might not even be realistic. It's happened already, bro. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what's Showoff battling. Yeah. December 13th on Bar You to Death.
December 13th.
What up,
Bar
bro?
You to Death.
Hey, Yana like my favorite battle rapper, fool. That nigga, hey, Showoff, you in for one, shorty. I don't see you smoking.
Not really. I'm not in for one, bro.
I don't see you smoking them, fool.
Hey, we can't see oxygen either, bro. We can't see air either, but we sure sucking it in right now, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We can't see air. We can't see the day we gonna die. But guess what? Both things happening. I'm telling you. They both happening, bro.
If they both happening, that mean you're gonna smoke him? You just used that as an example first time, but now it's guaranteed. So you want to class it and you want to smoke them. Both things can be true at one time, Rankins. Right. Just saying anything.
You know what I'm saying? Anna, how you feel about, potentially getting smoked and not being able to move forward in your career doing anything after? Like, I'm only saying it to motivate. The getting smoked is always a possibility in this sport, you know what I mean? And I was writing, I'm like a round and a half, maybe two. Because he said 2 minutes, I thought it was 2:30. I thought it was 3 minutes, but he said, damn, hold up. Me too. Yeah, 2:30. Yeah, however y'all want to do it. You know it go to that anyway. Yeah, so let's do that first, matter of fact. It's up to you, Because honestly, I'm going to keep it real, bro. It's a return. Now, I don't think any of us going to be lacking in material, bro. So whether it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whether 3 rounds, 4 minutes, whatever it's going to be, bro, just know we are able to make it happen. We're prepared to make it happen because I believe in giving the crowd what they coming out, you know what I'm saying, to pay for, bro.
We prepared. He just said he not prepared. He only got a round and a half. So how you gonna say we? We prepared. Nigga, what time y'all rapping? He trying to bamboozle. He trying to get unlimited rounds. I'm sure you do. You know he long-winded. Philosopher. He can rap all day. Ain't nobody doing that.
No, so all that sounds good. I'm not gonna cut you off, bro. Just know that I've never been a battle rapper to say, yo, cut his time. That's why there's no footage of me doing it. I believe that if you wrote it and you want the world to hear it, say it, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, that's all. I know what I got. I got paid for 2 minutes, so we kind of got to get an understanding on that. Oh, no, I feel you, bro. That's up to you. It's up to you, bro. Whatever you want to do. Either way, it's everything I got is fire, bro. So however you want it to happen, you can work it out with them. You know what I'm saying? Just know that it's good either way with me. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it don't matter, bro.
It obviously matter. He's saying 2, but you're trying to get him to rap until he want to stop. So that's the difference, sir. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it don't make no difference. I understand what you're saying. It don't make no difference, but it will make a difference because if you got 5-minute rounds and gotta conceal them into 2 minutes, it ain't gonna sound the same. Especially for you, you long-winded, so it take you a while to get to your point. By the time you get to your point, time. It's much different than 5 minutes. Right. So how about meet somewhere in the middle? What about meet somewhere in the middle? Your Honor said he got paid for 2. So that means he going 2. He might give the fans 15 seconds. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So that means you rap for 245. I know that's not the middle, but we gotta keep it fair, y'all. 245 max. That's it.
Well, to answer your question, Knowledge, as I was a round and a half in, if it's 2 minutes, I got 2 rounds down. If it's 2:30, then I'm a round and a half down. So as I was going through it, it wasn't, I wasn't the most proud of it.
Nah, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, a whole minute, 45. I said your honor need to rap like at least 15 seconds. And the reason I said 45 seconds because 30 seconds of extra material, we can kind of, even though it's still unbalanced, but it's a little bit easier, a lot easier to judge it and make sure that rounds is around the same in minutes. But a whole minute, Fred, a whole minute, if your honor rap 2 minutes, because if he paid to rap 2 minutes, that means he can rap 1 minute and 50 seconds. That's still 2 minutes. It's grace periods. You understand? So on a 2 minute rounds, if somebody rap 145, let's just say, and the other person rap 230, that's 15. That's 45 seconds, bro. That's too long. 30. I think 30 seconds is the best timing. Like the longest we gonna give you over the person or shorter than the person is 30 seconds. Shorter we can't really it's their fault. But I'm talking about somebody rapping this much longer than the other person. It's hard to judge it. How we gonna judge it like that? It's not even. It gotta be on even playing grounds if you want to judge fairly, evenly.
It's even looking like I want to do something else, but as it gets closer and closer, you end up sometimes you gotta just keep that shit because it's getting too close to start doing too much and switching them to re-memorize and shit. So, but if I'm being honest, I
Appreciate
ain't
the
where I
likes,
would
y'all.
love to be. That's why I'm happy this is exactly what this is for, to get all that, knock off all that rust. My creative juices wasn't just super flowing too crazy. And so I just gotta get back in the mindset of it. So being smoked is a possibility on any stage, but because it's his return too, I'm banking that he rusty too. That he ain't no way he's sitting on. Don't bank on that. Ain't no way he's sitting on fire like that. First of all, he wasn't. I've done it before, bro. That fire if it was just regular. So he been gone for 3 years, man. Shit. So don't do that, bro. But
Showoff. It's a better chance that Showoff gets rusty before Your Honor. Your Honor being closer to modern day how they rapping right now. Actually, his style, how he just left his style, could fit right into how they rapping right now. So he ain't gonna be rusty. He gonna be right on stride. He knows what's going on, and plus he got the cheat code. He got the cheat code. Anybody that listen to somebody like us, the rankings, you know the formula, you know the criteria, you understand it. So he got the cheat code. He gonna be right on step. Showoff, on the other hand, if he come in trying to rap like he was just rapping before, when the last time we seen him, that's not really gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You gotta up your bar just a tad, my boy. Respectful.
But my shit, I would say is definitely 75% of what I'm capable of at my best. I had a pretty rough camp with this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna be happy to get. I'm gonna be happy to get it all down, get it memorized. But I had a pretty rough camp with this one. I ain't gonna lie. That's what's up, bro. Get on around Gwitty. I'm glad the real is free. Know what I'm saying? Screaming free Gwitty till they freedom. Glad he back home. Know what I'm saying? My nigga Gwitty. Definitely get with him because no lie, bro. Like I'm a real one. What's good with you, love? I'm a real one. You hear me? Like I've learned stuff from Gwitty. Like even when he was in the mansion, how to memorize quick and all that stuff, bro. It's really a skill set, and it's like it's. You know what I'm saying? Get next to him, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, you won't even have that issue no more if you wanted to change something and have another round memorized by like in 2 days or a couple hours or you know what I'm saying? It's just muscle memory, bro. Your Honor, let me ask you this: just as far as your resume, like is Showoff at least one of the top or one of the biggest battles you've had in your career so far at this point? Well, see, I've been a URL baby, so unfortunately, he don't mean nothing over here. That's what I meant by like it don't really it don't hold weight over here. Like you could A-Wall held weight on it before he got the URL. That's how big he made a name. Like some people could really do that off URL, but it's hard. You don't feel like Showoff did that? I think we all know him. He's a household name for certain. We know who the fuck he is by heart. He's a household name, but it's not a highly respected name in terms of how the URL culture would describe him. Now, this isn't personally me. It's like not battle rap culture. Like URL. I'm speaking like what the league would say. Yeah, because you know it's different leagues, different stats. It's not all combined. You know, you got the NBA, and you got the other stuff. It's not all combined. It's different stats. And personally, just with the circles I play in, I don't fuck with battlers. No, I would not be linking with witty. I don't fuck with ugly niggas, or I don't be fucking with battle rap niggas. I don't like niggas. If I think he suck, I don't want no advice from him. None of that. No, hell no. But what I'm saying is, for my little small circle, I do.
Leave him alone. What Gwitty do to you? Oh yeah, him and Gwitty got into it before, right? On that Gwitty and Your Honor. I think it was Gwitty. Then Your Honor said he was gonna smack the heck out of Gwitty. Was that Gwitty?
It's not super duper respected like that. Like, you know what I mean? Not like a like. I mean, I guess my biggest opponent was big. Not when I'm. Maybe when I'm not in the building. God damn, Brody. My biggest opponent was Ill Will thus far. So that was a while ago, but I mean, to claim he's not a decent name, it would be ridiculous. But the fact we both coming back, we both starting from zero. You know, battle rap is what you did lately. We both coming back. We start from zero. He ain't bringing a whole bunch of clout in this. I ain't bringing no motherfucking momentum and clout into this. We kind of trying to build it back up off each other as we speak. So it's you know what I mean? It ain't like so. I hope I said it the best way I could, man.
Nah, this camp.
Okay.
No, I got confused.
Again, man. So I respect that. So you saying Ill Will is your biggest battle? That's what I'm as far as that.
What you doing, Fred?
But since he's not in the league or the NBA, I look at it a little differently. Ill Will in name may have been, but like when I took Loso at the time, Loso was bigger. So it's like that's why I keep trying to bring in. That's why I keep bringing in words like momentum and stuff. It's where you are when I took you. When I took that Bill Collector, he just beat Hitman, or arguably, or had a classic with Hitman. So he was on top of the world. I was his next battle. But if you just say my biggest battle, Bill Collector, motherfuckers gonna say, wait, what? Didn't you battle Blake? But it's when they bringing in the clout and momentum with them that they bring in. That's what I'm talking about. And me and Show ain't bringing no clout and momentum. I'm pretty sure he has a solid, dedicated fan base that's gonna ride regardless. But you know what I mean by momentum. I'm talking about you know what I'm talking about. You're an it guy. You know what I'm saying? We know what I'm saying. We just pretend we don't. We know what's up. And it seems like the fact that I guess he's not in the NBA or hasn't been in the NBA on that level, you don't give him that extra, you know what I mean, nod as far as like you feel like he ain't played in the hardest league. So he's not really that tough in a sense. That's what I feel like I'm getting. Without the disrespect part, it is kind of like that, but without the disrespect that he ain't. I said he's a solid battler, like most of us. We all solid battlers. We do our thing. We have hits here. We have misses here. Hopefully this is a hit. There may be a miss. That's part of the game. Most of us plateau right around that anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really a different breed of niggas, and knowledge you aware of this because you know my career by heart. So you get a different look than some people who don't even have to act. Can't even. You ever see?
Yo, hold on for a second, y'all.
My best work. They still talking about swamp and shit. That was a light.
I'm about to pull Fred up, man. Y'all make sure y'all like the video on your way in or out. About to pull Fred up. We about to break down who should win this battle. I think this battle, bro, it's gonna be tough for both of them for sure. Cause Showoff is like a marathon runner. Yeah.
Yo, Brody.
What's the word, family? I mean, I hear somebody in the background, but I hear you though.
I said I had this
I
chicken
hear somebody in the
he went
background,
Say it
but I hear
again.
to
you.
your school. Yeah, the
All
Burger
right, all right,
King.
hold on. Let me give me some space. I'm gonna get some space.
Just tell them hold it down, Fred. Hold
Oh
it
yeah.
down in the back.
Uh, around. My sister and the kids. I gotta walk away from you. I gotta walk away from them. In 2 minutes. Yeah. But yeah. I'm watching. Your Honor, and like I was saying in the chat, man, I hear ARP and I'm trying to jump my boy. You know what I mean? But I
when, when,
like
when,
how he
when?
when he was talking about it's a tune up, but he's saying it's a warm up before I go to the big leagues. And he and see he's saying it count over there, but what Showoff saying that this gonna count right here too.
That's
So
facts.
if you don't do right with me, you ain't gonna get your business right. But like you said, shoot, he already been over there. Well, I'm sure they had already offered him a way back. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. So he might not understand the type of business. The same way he say, um, the same way he say, your honor, them don't understand the type of business they do over there. He ain't never been in them rooms. The same way he don't understand the type of business your honor do at your hell. I say the same thing back. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Yeah.
That's facts. So who you got? 3-0, Your Honor.
Rio, your honor. I'm going with your honor. I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. You know, I'm faster than you. My game spit better than yours. I like all that right there. You feel me? I like that right there. That type of jump, bro. And I want that to be your honor. Don't let me just show you some respect, bro. I need that to be a part of your inside of your battle. You just go back to that. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you, nigga. No, but in the middle of his battle, just use
Slogan.
that as a slogan in the middle. Whichever part of those viral clips that he already got, use it in the middle of his attacks.
I mean, he does that already. He just don't use that one. Glock 9.
Yeah, I want him to. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Maybe that's why I said it. My bad, y'all. But that's my favorite one right there. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah,
one when you remember that time we pull up. I bet my people house. I pull. I said, look what we watching right now. We watching Yarn on the TV right now. You know what I mean? That's the one we watching right there.
yeah.
So yeah, I respect Your Honor. I think Showoff a good. I think that's a good opponent. I don't think he took no slack on an opponent to get ready to go back to URL. I think he picked like one of the best opponents you can get to make sure you're ready.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I think it's actually a respect to Showoff, but Showoff acting like he treating it like a layup. But Your Honor could probably seem like that because Your Honor just, I'm used to being on URL. Maybe
I mean,
maybe it's like that. But Your Honor got a
show
lot of
off
yeah,
resume. Show off resume is like what make him think that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I can't. I
But
must
do he be
admit,
winning them battles though?
when that's questionable, but he hangs in there.
Exactly.
He hangs in there though, so he does good. So
Yeah.
in his mind, he won. So long as he hangs in
Oh, if
there
he
and he move
shine,
up,
he good.
and he get points, he
Yeah,
go up the
you're right.
ranks.
If he moving up the
Yeah,
ranking scales, he good. You're right.
yeah. So it's like he's good. He is good, and he's probably a harder battle for a top tier than somebody on his own level.
Yeah,
That's what he don't
yeah.
realize. Like their stuff, since you got a name show off, now your honor style is gonna hit hard on you
I agree. That's what I'm thinking. That's what
because
I'm thinking, Rex.
you're not top tier. It, top tiers know how to like make they know how to play defense pretty much. You know how to duck punches. They just know how they understand the material they got to spit to you to deflect some of what you're gonna say to them. So it's hard. You got to kind of think with them. But when it comes to somebody like Show Off, he ain't playing no top
Hmm.
tier games. He's just gonna rap. So what Your Honor's gonna be doing? If Your Honor chooses just to rap too, that's his favorite thing to do. He don't want to be personal. He don't want to talk about this or that. He just want to rap. So now his style
Facts.
is gonna hit harder against you. That way he don't understand stuff like that.
Yeah, and pockets. He got one of them flows that it'll run like a faucet. You know what I mean? He can just tumble into bars the way your on the flow is. I like that. You know what I mean? And then it's his own. It may be a couple people got like tweaks of that, but not his full on the way he do it. Even clips don't fast talk is way as good as your honor do. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying? He can
mm.
fast talk. Like Clip's gonna slow talk. You know what I mean? He gonna slow talk to get the make sure he got that. You know he making that rhyme up in his head right then. So that's probably why he's slow talking so much. But Yana usually he spit. You know what I mean? I'm used to that. I like Yana, bro. I like Yana in this, especially in this battle. I'm rooting for Yana because we've been telling him to come back.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm glad he back for sure. I'm glad Showoff back too. I like Showoff. I like Showoff.
Yeah.
He just need work. He just need work. Your honor, like he's your honor, even though he ain't better as much as Showoff, he's more like polished than Showoff is.
Hmm.
He more well rounded. It's mostly because his style is unique. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really heard nobody kind of sound like him or deliver like him. So a unique delivery when it's hitting, it overshadows a lot. You know what I'm saying? Overshadows a
Hmm.
lot. So it's kind of hard to even give him advice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to give
Yeah.
him
And
advice.
one of show off best qualities, I think that's what you're talking right now, right? Show off. He can kind of be really believable sometimes.
No, he's
He got. He
no
got.
no kinda. This is
Yeah.
high
I mean,
point.
he get real believable.
Super believable.
Like. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he like talking
Even to
about
where it's
himself.
like, oh,
He like
yeah,
talking
like
about
when it's
himself,
on that
just like
easy.
Your Honor do too. They both like talk. They rather talk about themselves than their opponent.
Hmm.
They rather just rap. You know, rapping is just talking about your life and what you do, and that's what they both kind of
Facts.
like doing. They both know how to do it, and show off have showed me the top tier side more than Your Honor, when in terms
Yeah.
of talking directly to your only by default though, only by default. So it's
Yeah,
like
because
he
you've
not
seen
about
him
to
more
pick.
times.
Yeah, he not about to pick apart. Neither one of them. Don't expect neither one of them to kind of like pick each other apart. It's not gonna happen. I don't. I can see that. They gonna mention some stuff. They gonna battle rap. They understand the game. Flip names. Say something about them. But just
Hmm.
directly talking to you the whole time, Showoff not gonna do that. And
But
if he try, which I can see him try to do that at this battle, it's not gonna work.
hmm
His best shot is to rap where you are, to just rap because he got a they both flow wise. When I say rap in this aspect, I'm talking about flow, right? Your
yeah,
honor flow is back and forth, like you said. You know how to speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up,
hey,
slow down.
hey, ranks, my bad. I can hear you clear, but it look like you might be slowing down over there. Ask the chat, is you slowing down
Now I could tell
real
by the
quick?
people coming in and out that something going on with the
Yeah.
phone. I might have to bring it to the crib.
Okay. Yeah.
Might right away. Hold on for a second, dog. Yo, let me
Yeah,
close.
because this is a good one. I wanna.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Your Honor said this nigga dead. The organizing stuff is a good thing. Good job. Good job. Good job. I should be good now. Go ahead, though. Talk to the people for me, Fred.
Yo. Yeah, man. But this your honor. Your Honor and Show Off battle, this it could be considered a 50-50 battle, even though I know Show Off would think that he should have the advantage.
Yeah, right. Like overall, when you're looking at it like from a regular battle rap community perspective,
Hmm.
it's definitely 50-50 because your honor, you know what I'm saying, bringing three
Hmm.
rounds, of course. You know what I'm saying, the
Yeah,
elephant in the room. So, but
yeah.
us when I'm measuring and saying who should win, I'm not looking at if he don't bring his A game. I'm
I'm
looking
looking
at
at both on the top game.
yeah, I'm looking at both of them at their best. So, like they both said, anything can really happen. Anything can happen. But who should win, delivery wise, Your Honor, flow. Like I was just talking about the flow thing. Show off got a nasty flow, and he know how to jump in the pockets. I like his original flow, but I told you whenever you got something that's unique,
Yeah, it overshadows.
it be overshadowing it. You know what I'm saying? Overshadows. It's just automatically dope. And then when you're good at that uniqueness, you know what I'm saying? It makes it even that
Yeah.
much simpler. So it's like it's around the same, flows around the same. I think Your Honor got him clearly in delivery. Like not, it's not. That's not close. Your Honor got A1 delivery.
Hmm.
Flow wise, it's close. It's more like preference. Um, bar wise, show off pace allows him to spit a lot of bars at you. I told you he's like a marathon runner, so his pace eventually adds up
Hey, but
points. You know what I'm saying? So really hit or
yeah.
miss. Really hit or miss. He really hit or miss, but he rapping at a high pace. So it's going to be a lot of hits by default, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. That's what rock kind of does now. You know what I'm saying? Just throw out a whole lot of bars and then hope they land pretty much. No matter if it's ones or twos, he's just gonna throw a lot out there. So that's kind of how show off pockets be like. So but I don't think he not as witty with the bars as Your Honor.
Hmm.
I don't know who more intricate. I think they're around the same. Your Honor might edge it. Um, structure wise, like structure, I tell you like direction, show off. I told you he can do it when he wants to. He definitely can talk to you if he wants to. Um, actually, I take that back. He should definitely talk to Your Honor. He should show that level right there. Why not?
What about pace?
Was that pace? Pace is Your Honor for sure.
Yeah. So pace and delivery is how your Honor can win.
Yeah,
Stressing his point,
yeah, yeah.
and then just showing like you've been in the game this long, but you can't do. I can do this, but you can't do this. You know what I
All
mean? If he just like
right,
styling on them, if
all right.
your Honor style on them, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting your Honor to like, yeah, everybody they think I'm, everybody they think I'm dope until you see me next to somebody that you thought, well, this is a 50-50 battle. And then if he just shoot up, you're like, oh, dang, Arnold's better than what we thought.
Yeah, I think both of them sleep on each other though. They both sleep.
Yeah.
I think Your Honor kind of like downplaying him, and he's downplaying Your Honor too. They both better than the other
Okay.
one think, so it's gonna surprise them when they get in front of each other because it's gonna be a good battle,
Hmm.
really good battle. If they both win their A game, this gonna be a very, very, very good battle. Like view wise,
Classic. This something that's
yeah,
supposed to be in the main event.
for sure. It could be one of those for real in their A game, but they underestimate each other, I think. So I don't know if they'll bring
Yeah.
it. I think show off. Well, they're gonna bring enough material, but I'm talking about the thought that comes behind trying to actually kill somebody.
Yeah. Not just words,
Not
but
just rapping.
quality words.
Yeah. Stuff that actually affect them.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me get into a little bit more of this face off, y'all.
All right, let's get it.
I'm good. I'm good
That
now.
was a light million for a PG.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're good right now.
Yeah. Have I been good since I've been here? You think?
Not all the time,
Oh
but I think
man.
you. Yeah, well, you got somebody in now, so this your best spot.
Um. Yeah. It's probably the best spot. In the crib with the internet. Yeah. And it's jump fast, so I don't know. My phone has been acting crazy. It's definitely time
All
for
right, yeah, yeah, all right, yeah. It's like it's moving. All right, yeah, yeah, you good. Let's start right. Let's stay right there. Can you stay right there?
yeah. Yeah. You can go in the Discord if
Let
you
me
want,
up.
Your Honor. We can hear you in the Discord, but I will have to have you. Hold up, let me see. Can I do it? I don't think you can let people up. I don't think you can let.
But I just saying a certain spot. I really think Your Honor. I think he showed poise. Sometimes people think it's a weakness. I think they might have thought, but I like what you said, Ranks, because you said you think they both sleeping on each other, and
Yeah,
that's possibly. I'm looking at Your Honor poise when I see it look like to me they thought that Your Honor threw a backhand, but I think you might have thought it was a backhand too. I thought it was alright, like a warm up, but he ain't taking on any warm up. You know what I mean? And it's a
yeah.
warm up for both of us. If you call me a warm up, I ain't gonna trip. I'm just saying it is a warm up. It's my first battle in this long. It don't matter who is against, but I'm just saying either way, this person I'm battling is a warm up
All right.
or
Yo,
my first battle back. Yo,
yo.
Yo,
I'm
yo.
I'm in the Discord. Your Honor in the building. What's the word, family?
Honor,
Yo, what's the word, man? What up, what up, Frankie? What up, Jigga man?
what's
Yes,
good, bro?
sir. Yes, sir. Talk to us,
Hey,
man.
no, I want to say a few things, man. He definitely Jigga, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, my fault, my shit lagging, but
I can hear you.
definitely they don't like tune up, warm up. They don't like that word, but it's a great word because that's exactly what it is. I mean, you mean to tell me when would you ever see me on some off-brand league in New York? Like I would be with the players. I would be with the scores in the league with the rest of the scores. So it's that they don't like tune up though. He ain't like that. He took refuge to tune up and warm up because he think I'm supposed to think of him as higher than that because of his resume. And I was just trying to tell a nigga, bro, nigga book that shit. They gonna battle. He book Arsenal for you. He just booking them. They gonna battle you because he booking them. Like it ain't like you sitting here earning it through a gauntlet or
Yeah,
something. I don't know. You know, shout out the show. No disrespect, but you can't be telling me he too crazy out here. He ain't too crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? He cool. He solid battle rap nigga. Like I said,
Nice, yeah.
but you know damn well he ain't fucking with me, bro. And I had a bullshit camp. I can't think of nothing, bro. I've been coming up with some bullshit, but it's still fire. It's just my type bullshit. That's what I gotta remember. I'm hard on myself, and the rest of them they gonna chill like a motherfucker, but it's bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I'm gonna smoke that nigga though, bro. On my kids.
Mm. No,
yeah.
that's right.
And honor, and honor, what can happen in this battle, and this is it's topsy turvy because it could be if you give us them three like consistent, like man, I done heard some rounds for you, boy. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about not from knowing you, from just watching battles. I'm like, boy, if he give me three of those rounds right there in the row at that same level right there, you know what I mean? And I like the confidence. I like that natural confidence and intelligence at the same time. I like you to use that to your wittiness because there's people watching. You
I
got
think he's
you
no.
got more
Yeah,
fans than people think, I believe.
yeah. I think
But
he
there's
got more
people
fans than he
watching.
think
You got
too.
to remember that.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
think people.
Chicken man, I completely understand. I know you ain't biased, even though y'all my dogs. Y'all not biased. Y'all can keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all when I battle you with, y'all can keep it 100. I know that for a fact. This ain't
Uh,
this ain't a biased take. It's just one of the things you gotta remember that I try to tell Showoff is Everybody think they everything. Now I'm family of a platform that genuinely seen everything. I'm talking to niggas who genuinely they really actually seen everything. That ain't just a slogan, my nigga. That shit comes for a reason. They really I'm talking to people who seen everything for real. So when they say it, when y'all motherfuckers say it, it's more law than another nigga saying it. Showoff keep talking about my jokes and keep talking about he a funny nigga up there because he going off the YouTube.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah, I'm looking like, bro, he must be asleep.
He got the app. My best work is behind a paywall, and it's unfortunate, but it be like that. It is what it is. I came in at the time, but that's what was happening. So it is what it is. But if you ain't seen the app, you don't know Honor for real. He think nigga about to come in there playing with all these. He don't know the pen. He don't get it. He know I'm nice from YouTube. He don't really know the edges of
he
my
don't know then
because his ass still stuck on YouTube. We way beyond that, brother. You ain't got the app. I know you don't know what you're dealing with. So I know he in over his head. He way in over his head.
He's definitely, that's what I was telling Fred. He sleep on you for sure. He don't know. He don't understand how better you got since then. Your style is nothing like the Swamp Battle. You don't even rap like that no more.
Come on.
Nothing like that.
He going off the little one round that I had, which was fire, but he going off those. Yeah, he don't know nothing. He don't know. He ain't seen Stumbles. He ain't seen Glueys. He ain't seen Clean Paper. He fucked. He don't know what he talking about. Meanwhile, his entire career is public. It's all on YouTube. He got 90 battles, all free of charge. He don't know what I know what I'm into. He don't know what he is. That nigga hit.
So it's just confidence, like on a scale of 1 to 10. That's a better gauge on how good you think he is. What would you give him?
I think he's a solid battler. I give him a good 6. Okay. I give him 6 out of 10. I think he's a little more better than average because there's so many shitty battlers, but it ain't nothing too crazy. And unfortunately, I could be biased because I'm forced to judge based on what you would do at Apollo. If I'm judging a singer, it's based on how would the Apollo react, not me, because everybody could sing in the fucking shower, but Apollo is if you can really sing. Go to Apollo, let them tell you. They'll tell you. That Apollo crowd will tell you what's happening. I can only speak, I'm trying to speak from Apollo. I speak from who could play on URL. Which one of y'all niggas could play over here? Because that's where the top talent is. If you think I be watching them niggas in basketball. I be watching them one-on-ones on the little basketball YouTube. I forgot what it's called. Yall or some shit. If Mother Drake go on and shit. I be watching them niggas too. All them niggas nice. Them niggas be tight as shit on that one-on-one over there. But how would it match up against Darius Garland? It's where the real analytics come in. This is what we're really judging from. How would it match up against Lino? How would you do all that? Can you do all that against Dirk White? Can you do all that against other lockdown defenders in the highest league? Is what we got to talk about. And I was trying to explain to him until you do it against. See, there's a couple guys. There's about 6, 7 guys who didn't make their name on URL that we always say we want to see them in URL. We got Daylight, AWOL, Big K, Bad News. I will put Showoff in there as well, along with a few others. It's a small little 6 to 8 niggas that we be like, damn, I want to see them on URL. Right. Why do we say we want to? Why do we say we want to see them on URL? Because we know that's where your talent will be judged at its max. You're gonna get your maximum judgment over here on URL. And I would even consider Show one of those people. People be like, man, we gotta see Show on URL. We gotta see what he'll do over here. Disaster is another one. Illmatic. These are other names that go crazy on other leagues that we would love to see over here so we can gauge their we can gauge their talent correctly. I think Showoff has yet to really. Big K came over here, show he can play over here. Daylight came over here, showed he can play over here. Disaster came over here, showed he couldn't play over here. Keyword came over here, showed he could play over here. Couple people showed they could play. Some others showed they couldn't play. Showed it was just KLTD. Disaster, you are just a KLTD artist. Go ahead, go crazy over there. You can't play over here. It's a bunch of people who like that. I would even put Showoff as one of the people who I think could play over here. Bad News could play over here. He came over here and played over here. He could play over here. So now I'm starting to lose my point. I forgot what the question was. But at the end of the day, I bring it home. I feel like
you just setting the standard. You setting the standard.
Yes,
Everybody from off the league can't act like they that if they just because they've been winning off the league. You still got to see how you measure up against true talent.
no, that's true. That's true. And he said you already admit that you think show off can, but unfortunately, how URL is set up, we got tiers. So you're gonna be a top tier or mid tier. It's not like room for in the middle. So unfortunately, if he's top tier, I guess you can call him low top tier. Yeah, for your work outside, that's the highest you're gonna be able to get over here, over in the URL status. How we just throw it into tiers because of the talent. We know this is the top league.
Great point. That's a great point right there. I judge URL at just like Apollo. That's the top talent. If you could really sing, take your ass to Apollo and they'll tell you. No other place. Everybody tight at RBE.
Yeah.
I've rarely seen anybody be ass over there. Everybody be tight over there. Right. Be tight over here where it matters most, and then we'll tell you.
Right.
So that's what I was trying to get across to him. That he did, and even when I did that face off between him on ARP's channel, there's another face off we did on ARP shit. Okay. Shout out to ARP, shout out to Showoff. And that's what I was trying to explain to them over there. I'm like, bro, yeah, you got a decent resume because ARP booked them niggas. It ain't hard to. What do you mean? It ain't hard to get a good resume if he's booking those talented niggas. And I get that you the one getting those names, but Rosenberg could say the same thing. He can play over here. We seen Rose over here. No, right, Rose can play over here. Right. We know what's up. You see what I'm saying? So right. I just wanted him to show the difference in between when I say tune up, warm up, it's not a disrespect. It's genuinely what I need before I get back to playing with the best of the world. I mean, at this point, we got to debate, is URL talent the best of the world? And the answer is yes. Right. This is the NBA.
That's a fact.
Yes, it's the best of the world. Everybody look good somewhere else. Fucking Prez Mafia, or not Prez Mafia, what's that nigga name? Prezi, or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Gunpowder Pad. Everybody look good on We Go Hard, but how many of them can survive in the URL?
So
not many, only 10.
Let me ask you a question, Anna. So when you decided to return, that came before you got an offer, or did it come like off of an offer? Like you got an offer, you've been turning them down, and then you were like, yeah, I'll take this one, like that. Or did you say, I'm coming back, and then the next offer that you got, then you took it? Can I ask you that?
You've been hitting me up since my last battle was Loso, February of 2023. Mm-hmm. I ain't battled all 25 and all 24. I battled Loso in 2023, and I had my second daughter, so I took myself a decent break to stay with the family because it's a lot for me. It'd be a lot. Boom. He been hitting me ever since. His last plate offer was against Scotty from Houston Barcode. Shout out to Scotty and Houston Barcode. I said, nah, P, I'm still on break. I'll hit you up when I'm done. In between that, P left URL. So now it's just Beasley and Smack booking. I spoke to Beasley about 3 months ago. I said, yo, Bees, I know P left, but am I still on the roster? What we doing? He said, no, definitely, we can work. I got the messages right here. He said, we can definitely work. Do you still try? He said, do you still not fly? I said, nah, yeah, I still don't fly, but I got the train. He tried to book me for an opponent in December of this year. I said, you know what, P? I mean, that shit. You know what, Bees? I'm going to get back at you. Let me do some bullshit on the phone. I said I'm gonna get back because the opponent he had was a little crazy. Now we live, so
Oh,
I'm part of me is trying not to.
Yeah,
But then
respectful.
again,
No, thank you for
as I'm
this much.
thinking,
yeah. Don't tell us
as
that, but we just know you got
thinking, I'm
some
like,
real talent. You got to fight.
but no. As I'm thinking, Jigga Man and Ranks, I ain't holding nothing back. There's no reason to hold nothing. This battle rap.
Let's
We ain't doing
go.
that. He booked
Okay.
me for the. He wanted to book me for the Swamp rematch. He
Ooh.
wanted the Swamp rematch
Oh
with the
yes.
YouTube drop. It's what he wanted. Yeah, he wanted a Swamp rematch with the YouTube drop. And I said, oh, before I get into some shit like that, let me go ahead and do some low shit. Let me make sure I can craft 3-minute rounds easily before I jump back into that. Because Swamp been going crazy. He hot. He way past me. And I got to make sure I'm straight for that. BC said, all right, hit me back. I got you. Hit me back once you've done that. I hit him up. I told him, yo, I got Showoff December 13th. After that, I'll be ready. He was like, all right, bet. So that's still on hold. But I ain't want to jump right back in with the talent like up there because it's heavy up there. That shit means a lot. I'd rather go ahead and fuck off with one of these little niggas. So at first I had Snake Eyes. It was Snake Eyes on this same league. It was Snake Eyes. Then it switched to Showoff. And I said, that's perfect. These are perfect tune-ups.
No, for real.
You know what's crazy?
Perfect.
When I had
Yeah. Either one of those. Yeah.
But no perfect tune-ups. You're right. My fault. Go ahead, bro.
See, I thought Snake Eyes was a little more dangerous.
Nah, he is.
So when they
He
He's
is
more
a
of a
little more
tune-up.
dangerous because he popping. You know, Snake Eye gonna be popping. I seen him
But
popping
what's
today.
going
Y'all seen
on
the
right
face
now,
off?
I'm just only talking
Go
about
to
a
the face off.
modern day step of battle rap. Snake Eyes is definitely more dangerous than Showoff, for sure.
Yeah.
and I figured that. So when they booked me for Snake, I even tried to take another tune-up before Snake because I felt, wait, that's pretty much getting back in the game.
Yeah, that's the same as Swamp. That's a fact. That's the same as Swamp.
Right. So I booked another tune-up on Our Society against a nigga named, I forgot his name, but he's from DC. Shout out to bro. There's no disrespect, but I forgot his name. But I booked another battle on Our Society. That couldn't go down due to external reasons. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to go smack in with Snake, and that'll be my warm-up. It ended up being Showoff. I was like, oh, that's even better. That's not bad. Now, that's a real tune-up. Shout out to Show. But that's a real tune-up. Now we really tuning. So I end up, he gonna be the tune-up before I eventually take that Swamp plate if that shit's still on the table.
Nah, y'all, the reason I'm hyped, because my whole thing, like I was saying earlier, like, I want him to come at 100%. This scenario he just painted, he about to bring it. He got to. He got Beasley watching him. He got to, bro. He got to. If he was on the phone with Beasley, he about to bring his agent.
And that's what Showoff said. He's a bad tune-up before URL because niggas get smoked by him, and now URL don't want to book them no more. So that's when he started saying that. And I was like, that's fair, but I'm locked in. I'm a URL baby. I'm still on the roster. It's just B ain't there no more. I'm still on the roster. I spoke with Beasley about that. I'm still on the roster. I'm good to go.
That's a fact.
Okay.
As long as you good. All you need is another viral moment. Well, not putting that pressure on you. I'm just saying that for them to be like, yeah, come on. Because you already.
He might go viral. I like him to go viral in this battle.
I think they good.
I like him to go viral now.
That's 2 rounds, choke, all type of stuff. So that's not really their thing. That's the fans' thing. You know what I'm saying? We want them to be 3 rounds, consistent, all 3 and all that. That's not necessarily their thing. Because you see guys over there that's not doing that. So they just looking for that moment. They looking for that moment. See if he fighting. See if he still fighting.
We gotta talk about the rapping part, man.
He's breaking up a little
We talking
bit.
about rapping for real. I've had a bad camp. I said that on the face off. I had a bad camp. I haven't been able to come up with no real good shit in a while. I've lost my. This is what tune up is for. This is exactly why tune up is important because I've yet to come up with something. The best joint I came up with against Showoff is the 40 under the trench coat, like the AFC North when the weather cold. That's the best one. That's the best punch I came up with. It was 40 under the trench coat, like the AFC North when the weather cold. That's it. Everything else is kind of, to me, I think they gonna love it. Not a rapper. They all argue to the act, right? To me, that's the best shit I came up with. I haven't been able to think of one of those in months, bro. I've been really off my shit. I can't think of nothing fire. I be going there, I be locking them, getting my Corona, getting my Capone. I can't think of nothing fire, bro.
Are you
I've
like?
been
Do
coming
you
up with
watch? Do you watch
bullshit.
yourself? Have you tried watching yourself before? Like, you know, watching work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take your own
Yeah,
work.
I think absolutely. I'm comparing myself to my own values,
Okay,
some of
okay.
my fire
Oh, so
moments,
that's what it is.
and I'm judging it based on that. And it's like, bro, you'll never recreate police. You'll never do that. I'm sorry. You only had one daughter at that time. You got two now. You'll never get to that point again. I'm trying to live with that understanding that I'll never recreate numbers again. I'll never recreate clean paper. I'll never
You
recreate no.
hear
So
it, but you hear yourself, right? You hear yourself. That's why I be trying because you overthink. You be overthinking it though. As long as you watching yourself, you can't compare yourself to that. Cause look what you did. Another showing, another showing. That's just you, bro. That's just you. You worry about getting it down on that paper and memorizing that. You got it already. You know what I'm saying? I be been telling you stuff. I understand you want to look down at the paper and compare and be the hottest you ever. I do understand that as an artist. I'm not down in it, but I'm just here to tell you, you already got it. You already got it. And then sometimes when you just putting down anything, not overthinking, and then that's when it kick in. You know what I'm saying? That's when the creative piece.
You speaking facts. That's a great point, and that's exactly my issue right there. I keep trying to count what I did I shouldn't be able. I shouldn't be looking to top it because I can't. I should just be looking to create a type shit. I shouldn't. I'm trying to top that shit. If it ain't better than my last battle, it's trash to me. And that's not how and that's not what I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm supposed to be looking at that. And I know I'm looking at it wrong. That's why I kept the shit I kept. I'm 3 rounds down. I got about 1 more minute in my third. I'm 2 rounds down with 2 minutes in the third round. And I got 1 more minute worth of material I got to come up with and rememberize. And I keep comparing it to the other shit. When I know I need to let that shit go, you'll never see it again. That was a one-off. You never do that again.
Right.
Hey, and your
No, you're gonna do better.
honor.
You'll be surprised that you're gonna do better. And you've been sitting down. Watch how the fans take to this. Watch. I just
Hey,
mad.
Rain.
I'm really mad. It's on the off brand. What you say is that again? Where is it at?
Harlem.
Is where?
Is it Harlem?
Harlem, New York.
No. I'm saying what's the link
Harlem.
again?
Oh, damn. Get
See.
your bars right or damn. What the fuck is it? It's a light.
So,
You get some slight shit.
Right, that's the only thing that I'm mad at, and then I'm just glad that the eyes is on you, just like another tryout. You know what I'm saying? Because your main connect not there, so you looking at. Hopefully, you looking at it right. Like this is another
yeah,
tryout
you
to put you
gotta.
right back in. Because they give you a battle like you just said, what you right back in the game? Because he can't smoke you, bro. He can't. If you go with 3 consistent, that's the only way somebody like smoke you. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
I gotta remember, right? Because I gotta remember. And I even started watching back. Got back on the app. I started watching battles. I watched Jay Nightwing and Rum Nitty yesterday, and I watched Farms and Tay Rock yesterday. I watched 2 battles yesterday, and I was like, shout out to all them who performed. But I was in my head like, yeah, you alright, bro. You alright with you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Come on now. Come on now. You are really fine, sir. It's just the way you think, like Fred was saying, the way you think. And the way is really overall the way your delivery, I was telling him earlier, like your delivery make anything really hot for it. So you gotta
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got
It's
to
kind of
just go
like
on
when
top
you
of it
when
because your voice
yeah.
reflections and how you just know how to whatever you've been trained up in. Because I know you be singing, so whatever that training is, you know what I'm saying, and script writing. So both of them trains you when to say stuff, how to say stuff, what voice to use when you say it. That's what's making the joint hot You know what I'm saying? So you can say stuff
Yes,
all the way out the
yes,
box. That's why jokes land. Or when you're not even joking, they laugh. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking
yeah,
the same thing when he said it. I'm like, he's not really joking. You know what I'm saying? He don't joke anymore. He kind of like he say stuff and you be laughing because it's his character. You know what I'm saying? So he
yeah,
might be funny
yeah,
in real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I never seen him like joke, 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 joke all the time. So I don't know if he's funny in real life or not. But his bars come off as funny because he say it in the right way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He's saying things in a certain type of way, and that's what Showoff's problem actually is. He sounds kind of like redundant. He got a redundant type of flow, got a redundant type of way he delivering stuff. His pace is a little too fast, so you gotta chill. Like he gotta come on over here, so we can teach you the formula after you battle your
hmm
honor, though.
After you battle, not before though. Definitely
After
not
you battle my
before.
man, then I give it to you. But
Hey,
nah, man.
hey,
Go ahead, Fred. I know you got something to say.
hey! I had wanted to say something, right? So I was thinking, Your Honor, the way he even when he talking, the way his voice sound, you can tell he ready to rap. By the way, when you hear him talk, you can hear it in his voice,
I mean,
like his
that's
tone.
all the time. Even when he was off,
Yeah,
when you knew he was
yeah,
about to rap, I didn't think he was
even
coming back. I was
tone.
like, dang, he just talks like he's been practicing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to practice, bro, on all of this stuff. He's just been
Hey,
practicing already
hey,
on. You know,
and
he just been
Your
saying
Honor,
something, man. You got to
when you
like,
when you going over them rhymes, you know how you in getting that luxury car and you how you switching them gears and that smooth transition that it give, right? You know what I mean? That when you going over, that's all you when
Yeah.
just listen to put on transitions while you going. The next word's gonna flow to you because you so creative already. Sometimes you trying to think of what to say, but you just need to say what you already saying and let it happen. You
mm,
gotta just let it happen for
now that's
you.
good advice too. Now that's fire.
Yeah, I just want him to let it
Now
happen.
it is. It is. If you practicing what you got in the way that you was going to perform it, oh yeah, it's come
Yeah,
through. It'll come
it's
through.
gonna come. It's going the next thing gonna come to you. Yeah,
But
it's gonna
who
come
gonna
right
do
to
that? You
you,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? That's that Lux and Moot type thing.
Yeah,
You can tell they do it.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Watching the battles made me really, it did make me excited because I was like, this shit kind of ass. I was like, these niggas kind of trash. If I
Now, if
can't
you're
rap
gonna watch
that good.
battles, you gotta watch that Moot and that Lux. That's the battles you gonna watch.
You
That's
definitely
the
gotta watch
level.
that move.
That's the level that you want to be on. So if you're gonna watch battle, watch either show off battle and break his
Where you
butt
finna go?
down, break him down, yeah,
Okay.
or somebody that will motivate you. That's why I say yourself. Of course, yourself will motivate you. So as long as you're watching yourself, you got the step. You're gonna keep the step.
But that's it. But it's happening in the opposite. I'm watching myself saying, damn, I can't repeat this. And that is happening.
Well, that's what you think. That's what's happening in your brain, right? But I'm telling you, once you perform, it's gonna hit. No matter what your
Yeah.
brain telling you. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you. Once you say it, watch how it hit. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So long as you are watching, keep watching yourself. Trust me, you need that. You need to watch yourself so you can say stuff the way uniquely how you say it. If you watch the other battle rappers, you might mess around and sound like one of these battle rappers. Out of no way. You stand out because you're unique. You know what I'm saying? And a little fun fact for y'all. Do y'all know that whole relax, relax, relax? Guess who was saying that first? Your Honor. I don't even know if he know that.
Dang.
Jay Knight will stole his relax, relax. Stole it.
Oh
Don't
dang,
get
he
no
gonna take
credit.
his job.
Yeah. I'm like, I heard that before, but I was going back watching Show Off on Your Honor battles. I'm like, it's Your Honor.
Oh, terrible.
Honor.
Hey
Wow.
Jay, man, stop jacking, bro. Pause.
But he don't, he didn't run with it though. You know what I'm saying? Your Honor,
Yeah.
it just happened naturally for Your Honor. He didn't run with it. So it's still good.
Yeah, it still
He
don't
got it
matter.
from you though.
Stop jacking.
Now I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. The phone about to die. I appreciate you for pulling up. Salute to the game. We might do part two. You say you did it on AR Pizzas?
Yeah, me and AR, yep. We had to do something on ARP shit.
Dang, it's that one. That joint was y'all going back
Yeah,
and forth, but
salute to that.
political with him.
Well, the good news is it was face, so it was FaceTime, so it was, you get to see us, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't do the
Right. I know. You might do a little something slick. You might say something slick every now and then. You know, like go back and forth, yelling and shit.
That's right.
Because I know he can't fuck with me on no writing shit. We talking about raps and pens. Man, pen is probably more important now than it's ever been. And the fans are looking at that shit more now than they ever been. I'll give him credit for that. You know you can't fuck with me with no pen.
I'm a
If we
real
talking about,
nobody want to meet me. What?
Right. Talking about it comes down to that landing line being a broken up word, a compound word that you breaking up into a whole different sentence. So for me, it'll be, this is a small example of my old shit, artificial intelligence. I broke artificial intelligence into artificial intelligence. So you just set up a little river, set up a lake, and then we'll put his brains in there, and then they're not in the artificial intelligence. Boom. That's the highest achievable line. It is just by far, even to the subconscious of the fans. Ain't no way he gonna have more of those than me.
Nah, he tries them though. He tries those every time. It be like reach. It's
Yeah. But that's okay. That's what your honor gonna teach. What you say? You reach, I teach.
Your honor don't try to
Hey,
make
Shark King,
every
salute to you,
single
bro.
syllable in like Chilla Jones and them, so it come off as dope. And I tell you what made it hit is his performance. You remember that bar? I know I do visually. How you sprint the artificial, like I know you remember the way you did the little fishing pole and the way you screamed it out like that. That joke made it fire. Like what? He was in a pocket right there too. You know what I'm saying? So I say overall, your honor is like overall skill. Like it's hard to even give him advice other than make sure you bring your A game. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even give him advice.
Yeah,
He got it already.
I mean, it ain't even nothing else I wanted to say. Just to tell them, just bro, just
Show off
go,
like
just
I would
wig
sit him
for
down
it,
and just
go
break down
wig
his
for it,
tape.
bro. Cause we ready for it. We ready for it, bro. We ready for it.
But a lot of times, somebody like Showoff, like I say, he's a hard beat though. It's hard to beat him because he's like marathon. It's like running a marathon with this nigga. Cause he ain't gonna give up, bro. And that's why I'm so glad your honor didn't let him rap 5 minutes, cause he will. He'll rap 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, he will. Just because he rapping against a URL dude.
He gonna be screaming. He gonna try to put the extra pressure on you, but your honor's defense is good too. Like it don't affect him. When people be going crazy on your honor, it doesn't look like it's affecting him like that. So that's not gonna work neither. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I think performance wise, just the optic wise, your honor can do some things that make him look a little off. But you have to play out of the box. It's not URL, so it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? So, or like a stage. It's certain things you can do to throw how Showoff looks, the perspective of Showoff. You can throw it off. But that's for another time. Sharp King in the building. What's the word?
Shit, I appreciate y'all having me up here, man.
Nah, that's what I told him. I told him he gonna be aggressive. He gonna try. That's his style. You know, Your Honor. He gonna know exactly what to do with that. I ain't worried about that part. But he is though. Showoff definitely gonna be aggressive. Show. Your Honor might make it funny. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Walk away from. You know what I'm saying?
I would break his skin if he do too much. Y'all ain't never had to see me break a nigga's shit. I'm telling you. I don't play that bullshit.
I see you flexing on Swamp. I see you a couple of times look like you about to do something, but I don't know if it's part of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Part of your performance or what? Because I know you don't plan this stuff. It's just your natural comedy come out.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff is not planned. You're not performing. I already know how you prep, so you're not planning it. It's just gonna. So all does what I said. You know, you'll be able to nullify him doing a lot because he definitely that's style. He definitely do a lot.
What does he do? Like, would he touch his opponent and shit? 'Cause I don't play those.
I mean, he's not gonna push like hands wise touch you, but he's definitely gonna
He's gonna act like he
body
more
wise
street
touch
than
you. You know what I mean?
you. Yeah.
He's definitely gonna be in your
Shit, not me.
space.
Not me. I bet you don't. I bet you he don't.
Ooh, you see how he gave himself accolades for rapping like that against Math. That's what he was telling you.
Yeah.
What? Come on, bro.
You ain't see what math ain't do to me.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
took
yeah,
the
yeah. So he
hardest
proud
so
himself
hard,
off
but
that.
he talk about that one all the time too.
Oh yeah,
Right.
he said Mav is the toughest nigga in battle rap. So yeah, he got it clearly. He got it fucked up. He think
No, you start laughing. You start laughing too. You're like, how's that an accolade? Something wrong with this dude, bro. I told the toughest dude in battle rap. Like, wait, what?
Yeah,
That
you
he ain't
right,
gonna do nothing.
Sharky.
Like,
He
what?
always that. That's part of his strategy.
I don't like who puts toughest niggas in a ranking.
Especially when you just judge
And
out
when you got
who's
yourself,
just
I thought
supposed to
you
be
was tough.
rapping.
I thought you
They
was the
just supposed to
toughest.
be rapping. They ain't supposed to be doing else. And they doing stuff instead of just rapping. Now put them in a situation where you're supposed to be the tough nigga. Then we'll find out who the toughest nigga. That's
I
different.
wonder
You know?
does that make him the toughest in his mind now? Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the toughest.
Tell me, I wonder if he do say he the toughest now.
I don't
That's
get
why
it.
he trying to press everybody. That's what it is.
No,
Man.
he gonna do it though. That's his style. He definitely gonna press up on him. Like it's up to your honor, and your honor been playing it so smooth, so he don't got no motivation to overly do it with your honor.
Yeah,
The way
ain't he
your honor
give
been
nothing,
playing.
nothing extra really. Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
he ain't doing that. Your honor just being himself.
He said he want to try to make a
You
classic.
go
Now
out
he
there
gonna have to.
and press him or something, or just get up all in his joint, or like shoulder bump him or something. He gonna turn the heat up, boy. He gonna turn that heat
I don't play that goofy shit. Nobody touching me when I'm battling. Rap your raps, man. We ain't doing none of that. But after that,
Hey,
it's funny because right after that, we already agreed on ARP channel to have a sing off. We gonna go to the local karaoke. And we're gonna have ourselves a sing off because
That is
most people say he the
hilarious.
best battle rap singer. So I need to show I'm the best battle rap singer. So
yeah.
shit.
Nah, that would be funny. I mean, not even funny. That'd be fire. Actually, y'all know it used to be singing battles. I don't know if y'all knew that a while ago. Like niggas was used to sing in the hood battle rap singing. Yeah, for sure. But y'all need to take that. Y'all can start that joint right back up because there's definitely some dudes out there that can battle rap, sing crazy, super
Mm-hmm.
nice with it.
Y'all having me on, man. Let me take this call. I know y'all
No, no,
boys,
no,
man. You know
no.
what's up.
Love as
So
well, bro.
salute to you,
Appreciate you,
brother.
bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hilarious.
The
Singing.
sing. Is it a sing battle rap for real, or is it
No,
just a
I
sing
don't know. I
off?
don't know. I don't think it's a battle.
Okay,
I
but if
sing
it's just a
singing
sing off,
battles.
it's
I sing
also
singing battle rap. Singing battle raps.
yeah.
But
Okay,
I didn't
that'll be
sing
fun.
like an actual sing off like niggas is trying to hit the best notes and all that.
Either way, it's a battle or the other, bro.
I'll be there to judge it for sure if it's on camera.
Crazy.
No, it's gonna be fire because it's show off, and
Yeah,
they need to do it in their battle because you know show off sung in a battle, so that's
that's crazy.
Your Honor definitely need to sing. Got to like that's top tier stuff. Sing, you can sing in a way that off his bars. That's why I say you gotta
Yeah,
watch show off.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta watch all his battles. You see that he's singing battles, so you gotta have a segment right there that hits for
yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be fire if you do it wrong.
No,
If you
yeah.
could do it wrong.
I mean, it's gonna either way. It's gonna hit, even if you doing it fire. And you know, Your Honor, we already know he can sing pretty good.
Okay.
He's a pretty good singer. Yeah,
All
he got
right.
some
Good.
songs on YouTube. I'll sing you one of them.
Yeah. Send me one.
Yep, yep, yep.
I heard his raps though on beat. I like him on beat when he rap. Who can hold the longest?
Don't do that, please. Don't do that.
What that is? Don't you talk about race? That last comment.
No, yeah, sharp, stupid.
Yeah, who can hold the longest note? Stop it.
Oh my goodness. Nah, I just changed my mind. I don't think I want to see it now. If they doing all that, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Now, salute to the game. My phone about to die, y'all.
All right, bro.
It's like I might be back. You know, I'm off tomorrow. So.
All right, bet.
Oh, dang, that thing sit up like you on a